The three critical signs of diabetes you can't ignore. Diabetes, a condition affecting millions worldwide, often whispers its presence through three hallmark signs: polyuria, polydipsia, and polyphagia. These aren't just random quirks, but might be the body's silent alarm bells. Recognizing these signs early can be crucial, as they signal the body's struggle with regulating blood sugar, opening a window for timely intervention and management. Let's dive in. Number 1. Polyuria. Polyuria might sound like a complex term, but when we break it down, it simply refers to the production of a large volume of urine. Now, why does this matter? Especially when we talk about diabetes. Our body's main energy source is glucose, a type of sugar. When everything is working well, insulin, a hormone, helps our cells absorb this glucose from the bloodstream. However, in diabetes, there's a glitch. The body either doesn't produce enough insulin or can't use it properly. This means glucose remains circulating in our blood, raising our blood sugar levels. Now our kidneys come into play. Acting like vigilant gatekeepers, they try to filter out and remove the excess glucose. To do this effectively, they pull water from our blood. The result: a higher volume of urine produced and consequently more frequent trips to the bathroom. This increased urination, termed polyuria, is one of the trio of classic diabetes symptoms. So polyuria isn't just about frequent bathroom visits. It's a signpost pointing to a potential deeper issue with your body's glucose management, indicating the onset or presence of diabetes. Remember, recognizing these signs early can make a big difference in managing and treating diabetes effectively. Number 2. Polydipsia. As we dive into this segment, please subscribe to this channel if you're finding this video helpful. Let's take a journey through our body's hydration system and see how polydipsia ties into diabetes. Polydipsia, at its core, is an intense thirst that isn't easily quenched, no matter how much water you drink. Imagine a summer day when you've been out in the sun for hours. You come home, and all you want to do is guzzle down glass after glass of water. Now imagine feeling that parched all the time. That's similar to polydipsia. But why does this happen in relation to diabetes? Well, our body functions like a finely tuned machine. When glucose, the sugar in our blood, reaches high levels, as it often does with diabetes, our body springs into action to try and get things back to balance. Our kidneys, the great filters, start expelling this excess glucose through urine. But there's a catch. Glucose is a bit clingy. As it's expelled, it takes along with it a good amount of water, leading to frequent urination, known as polyuria. With all this water leaving our system, our body becomes dehydrated, and it sends a signal to our brain: we need more water. This triggers that intense, unquenchable thirst known as polydipsia. Polydipsia, then, is not just about feeling thirsty. It's a beacon alerting us that our body's sugar levels might be off kilter. Number 3. Polyphagia. Imagine you've just had a big satisfying meal. Your stomach is full, and you feel content. But what if shortly after, you feel ravenously hungry again, as if you hadn't eaten at all? This inexplicable persistent hunger is called polyphagia. Now let's connect the dots with diabetes. Our body's cells rely on glucose, a type of sugar from the food we eat, as their primary fuel source. For this glucose to enter our cells, it needs a key called insulin. However, in diabetes, there's a hiccup. Either there isn't enough insulin or the insulin that's present isn't working effectively. Think of it as having a lot of fuel, glucose, but a malfunctioning delivery system. Because of this glitch, cells don't get the energy they need, even though there's plenty of glucose available in the bloodstream. It's like being surrounded by food but having a locked jaw. In response, the body thinks it's starving and sends hunger signals to the brain, resulting in polyphagia. This intense hunger, paired with polyuria, excessive urination, and polydipsia, increased thirst, creates a classic triad of symptoms, waving red flags that something might be amiss with your body's glucose management, pointing toward diabetes. If you're constantly hungry even after regular meals, it's not just a quirky appetite. It could be an essential cue from your body, indicating that all might not be well with your glucose regulation. Always pay attention to these signs and consider a health checkup. The trio of polyuria, polydipsia, and polyphagia serve as nature's warning system for diabetes, a condition that silently affects many. By understanding and recognizing these signs, frequent urination, intense thirst, and heightened hunger, we empower ourselves with the knowledge to take proactive steps. Early detection and timely intervention are keys to managing diabetes effectively and ensuring a healthier future. You might also want to watch this video for other diabetes-related signs. And please subscribe to this channel if you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.